Mornings have a rhythm. You can hear it, feel it. And at Quaker, we fuel it. With 100% whole grain oats and a good source of fiber in every bowl, helping you turn that rhythm into your soundtrack for a great day. Fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't predict the future, but it can help you feel confident about future hires. Because Hiring Pro combines real-time insights and candidate data from the LinkedIn network with the criteria you've set for your role to deliver you a list of top-fit candidates. Businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
This is the TJ Show. And I was at the beach with my whole family. So my 3 girls, my wife, and then my parents. And there was a lot of drama. I showed up last. I had to get ready, and everyone left without me. When I got there, everyone was in a panic. My mom, Grandma, caused this.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't cause a panic.
Have you met her? She's a sweet lady. Amazing.
Yeah, always looking at the positive side of things.
Not really.
She's the one who says this.
Every time you turn around, there's something else wrong.
You're right,
So
I was confusing her with someone else.
I couldn't believe it. And so I did a first-hand account once we knew everyone was fine. Charlie?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened?
Basically, we arrived at the beach one day, and there was a conch shell, which is like a big shell that if you put your ear up to it, you can listen to the ocean.
And there was an actual conch in there.
Oh yeah, there was a mollusk. It's not called a conch.
Who cares?
It's called a mollusk.
All right, whatever it was. By the way, there were hundreds of these along the beach. It was the weirdest thing. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it was like one of those slimy animal things that live in the ocean. And I touched it and said, "Wow, Mama, feel this. It's so slimy." And then it was spitting something out into my hand. And I was like, "What is it spitting out on me?" And Mama was like, "It's probably water."
Isn't that crazy that your kids, they don't even think 2 seconds. They're just like, "Oh, I'll just pick this thing up."
Yeah.
What?
And then I brought it out to show Grandma and Grandpa. And Grandpa was like, "Oh my gosh, how did you find that thing? It's so cool." And then all of a sudden, Grandma said, "Drop that thing, Charlie." And I was like, "What?" And I put it down gently. She was like, "I think those things are highly poisonous. You have to either rush to the emergency room or else you'll die."
Oh my,
So
so dramatic.
That is my mom. This is my childhood, by the way. There was always, you've made a choice and now you will pay the extreme consequence.
Poor TJ.
Likely death. So Grandma said you might be dying soon.
Yep.
You started crying, Noah?
Yes, because I didn't want Charlie to die.
Isn't that nice,
so
Charlie?
nice.
See, now that's my 6-year-old.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And who convinced you that she was in rough shape?
Grandma.
Did you see all this, Willa?
Yeah. She was the only one who didn't touch the mollusk because she thought it was poisonous. No, I thought it was really ugly.
You didn't want to touch because it was ugly?
Yeah.
That's my 7-year-old, by the way.
She's not wrong.
You know, a lot of people have said that about me when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, it was like a mollusk.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Go on.
Yeah, and then I was really nervous because I thought I was going to die. Mama came back here. Mama said, "Charlie, come back here." And I was like, "What?" And she said, "You're not going to die. I just ChatGPT'd it." And it's actually a cone snail that everybody should be worried about.
So she confused the conch with a cone snail. The cone snail is apparently venomous and dangerous.
Okay.
Oh, so you're fine.
Yep.
Okay, on the count of 3, say, Grandma was wrong. 1, 2, 3.
Grandma was wrong.
Hope you sent that to your mother.
Did she apologize to Charlie?
Yeah, I mean, of course she felt bad. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Go have your fun. Yeah, it's going to be real fun now.
What an apology.
This is the TJ Show. Jabo, I'm going to turn it over to you here. What did you notice on your kitchen counter?
Well, I had noticed that the delicious chocolate chip cookies that we got from Costco, which you've never experienced those, you need to experience those.
Lovely.
There was only
Wait,
one
were they the
left.
little ones or the big ones?
The big ones.
Oh, those are the best.
Those are the best. Yeah, there was only one left.
I needed
and it had been sitting there for a minute.
When you say minute, like, give me, how many days are we talking?
Maybe about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 days.
Too many for cookies to be on a counter.
And unusual because it's a good cookie. So
Right.
Yeah.
you're walking past it. Your husband Archie's walking past it.
Yes.
and you finally did something about it.
I had to ask my husband Archie, why is there only one cookie left and why hasn't he eaten it yet?
It's almost like a silent war.
I feel like it was.
Investigative journalism expert, Jabo. She tackles the very important stories. What is going on here?
Hey, Archie, I noticed that there's one cookie just sitting in the container in the kitchen, and it's just been sitting there for like days, just all lonely, waiting for somebody to eat it. I just want to know why you haven't eaten it yet.
Well, just testing to see if you would eat it.
What do you mean by testing?
So he's just, maybe she'll get to it.
Yeah.
No, why doesn't he want to take it? What is there any backstory there?
No, I don't know what the backstory is.
You're finding it out.
Yeah.
I am challenging you to see if that one cookie is enticing enough for you to grab it, or you're leaving it for me.
I feel like it's a trap. If I take it, then I'm selfish. But if I leave it, then I am loving and caring and leaving it for my amazing husband.
But over how many days are you going to do this?
Until one of us eats it.
Wow, you like read the rule book there.
Okay, so then if you eat it, does that mean that you're not leaving it for your amazing wife and you're just selfish?
No, that means my amazing wife left it for me and I took it.
Without communicating to see if I actually want it or not.
Well, the communication part went within like leaving the cookie there.
This is getting very complicated.
Hello, thank you. I was so annoyed. I'm like, you could just tell me that I can have it if I can have it.
Would you be upset if he ate it proactively?
No, I wouldn't be upset.
Okay.
Therefore, I eat it.
You know what? Seeing how you don't want to communicate about the simplest things, I'm going to continue to leave cookies in the container until they go stale, and then you can have stale cookies.
They won't go stale if they've been sitting in a container that long because you let me know that you were leaving it for me, so therefore I eat it.
If I may,
See how confusing that was?
can I jump in here
shocked.
and say that you should not be sacrificing a perfectly good cookie over this? Just eat it, Jabo.
Well, I
Just
want him
enjoy
to
it.
have it.
Well, it's nice, but he doesn't want to take that from you.
Well, the question is, who had more cookies to begin with?
Ooh,
Did
good
you eat
question.
more cookies, or has Archie eaten more of the cookies?
Usually he eats more cookies, but this time around I've been eating more cookies.
Then
Okay.
I do think you're doing the right thing, Jabo, leaving it for your husband.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, that should help you sleep better at night.
Yeah,
I
Go
feel
ahead.
good.
You guys need a cookie scoreboard next to the
Yeah, what
container.
about a cookie
That's a
scoreboard?
good idea.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll get there, but I do think Archie is incredibly kind and sweet here.
Or he
This-
can communicate.
No,
This is very
I'm on
confusing
Team
for me.
Jabo on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Archie's side on this one.
Of
course you
Archie's on
would.
everything.
Good report, Jabo.
Thanks.
This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
For people who work for airlines like flight attendants and pilots, there's a rule that you're not allowed to drink like up to 12 hours before your flight. They want everybody to be fully alert when they're either flying or even working as a flight attendant. Now, this became a problem at Japan Airlines, and you had two employees. One was fired and one was suspended after it was determined that they were too drunk or still a little drunk from the night before. So, like I said, one employee was fired, the other one was suspended. But what's interesting here is that the CEO of Japan Airlines and several other executives took voluntary pay cuts as a sign of executive responsibility for the companies that they run.
Wow.
Okay.
I like that.
That's somewhat refreshing
Right.
because they realized that they were wrong, and ultimately the buck stops with them.
With the leader,
Right.
yeah.
Well, leadership trickles is from top down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've seen the exact opposite of that in so many places where there are certain industries that are imploding, and yet the people at the top are making tremendous amounts of money still. And you go, how does that add up?
Yeah. And still have their jobs
Right.
while they're laying everybody else off.
I think there's a couple of lessons that we can learn. This is a part of Japanese culture. I mean, they recently made headlines, the Japanese fans at the World Cup cleaning up the stadium after their match. And here's another example of that culture and taking responsibility for yourself and the people that work beneath you.
I like how the owners or the CEOs and whatnot decided, like, not only is this going to affect
people who are flying our airlines, because I'm assuming when the flight attendant is called off a flight, it affects the flight.
Those
right?
flights were delayed.
Yeah.
It's
They had to
disruptive.
replace those employees.
So instead of just the people who are flying having to deal with the repercussions of that's nothing tied to them, they're like, no, we're going to deal with the repercussions as well.
Well, it's also admirable. Yeah, it's admirable because maybe they didn't actually have control over it, but they're
Right.
standing with people, which,
Yeah.
man, wouldn't it be great if more people stood with one another
Yes.
through hard times? Kenny, what else do you have?
We've been seeing a trend at recent college graduations where there have been protests, especially when the commencement speaker is some big tech CEO.
It doesn't seem like the tech CEOs have a lot of favor with massive quantities of people.
Oh, I don't know why. They probably laid off their friends that graduated the year before.
Maybe.
Things are not going great at these
And then
ceremonies.
replace them with AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened here?
It happened again at Stanford University. It was this time Google CEO Sundar Pichai speaking, although he did not want to make the same mistake the previous tech bros made by talking about AI. That was the big point of contention in these previous situations. The most he did as far as talking AI was make a joke that the last two letters of his name, Pichai, are
Sound like AI.
It
Oh,
is
Pichai.
AI. That's
funny.
how it's spelled.
You know
He
what?
is good.
Know your crowd. I think that's a lesson in stand-up comedy, isn't it?
The books I've read.
But apparently there were several other reasons to protest, and according to the San Francisco Gate, about 200 people got up and walked out in the middle of his commencement speech.
Wow. Do we know why? Like, it can't just be the joke.
It wasn't just the joke. There were several political reasons why. Do you want me to
Okay.
get into the details?
Well, I mean, we could dig deeper into that on our own time, but should they get together and go, guys, are we doing something wrong? Like, are we...
You mean like the committee who like plans for graduation and stuff?
Well, no, I just picture all of these tech bros like in a dark room.
Oh, okay.
Dimly lit, maybe. And can they like maybe they're going in the wrong direction. Is that possible?
Oh, they should have like a little powwow. Or
Yes.
maybe they should have this conversation in the powwows they already have.
Sure.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought
The
you were.
League of Doom style powwows
Yes,
from the DC universe.
They all
That's-
have white cats. They're stroking their white cats as they sit in these chairs.
Yeah, like in an 800 floor tower somewhere.
Right.
You know, like at the very top.
It wouldn't be a tower.
With the lightning
It's a
bolt.
bunker, my guy.
Is it a bunker?
I
Okay.
think so.
They all of a sudden have scars on their faces for some reason.
Whatever reason, right? They remove the makeup for those meetings. Yeah, just talk about, or go to the local cafe even. Just go, guys, are we doing something? Can we be doing something better?
Yeah, should we pull back?
Can we win people over?
Yeah.
What else you got, Kenny?
On better news, this is pretty exciting. The Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, will be playing doubles tennis together again at Wimbledon in a couple of weeks. This will be the first time they're playing together since the U.S. Open in 2022.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Is this a legit tournament? Like for like.
Wimbledon's a Grand Slam tournament.
Nice,
Yes, this
that's
is
cool.
absolutely legit.
Hey, question. Are any of the tennis players embracing pickleball? Is that happening anywhere?
Well, what I've seen is several retired tennis players have become professional pickleball players. Like, for instance, Andre Agassi is now a big name in the
Get outta
professional
here,
pickleball
really?
scene.
That's interesting. Imagine you're at the local YMCA and it's like, oh, it's Andre. Of course he's going to win.
Is he the guy who's notoriously like angry?
I think you're thinking John McEnroe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Agassi was great in like the 80s and 90s.
Good. Well, can't wait to see Venus and Serena. Kenny, what else do you have?
Although it hasn't been officially confirmed, it's looking more and more like the rumors of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding at Madison Square Garden in New York City are true. New reports about this large custom stage reportedly being built under heavy security at this production campus in Pennsylvania where Taylor Swift has had previous tour equipment built.
Interesting.
So they're building this massive stage, and the sources say that the stage is being built for a massive celebration at Madison Square Garden, scheduled for July 3rd, with apparently a guest list of more than 1,000 people.
Really? I wonder if that's just to throw us off.
I
Like,
hope.
do we think?
I hope it is. It just sounds tacky.
Right, I feel like she could do so much better for a wedding.
No,
Like a castle.
no,
You know
it'll
what I mean?
be.
With a beautiful garden.
Yeah, or a cliffside looking over like, ocean.
Yes.
See, I think
Better.
that you can turn, because it's such a large space, you can turn it into whatever you want. Like imagine a snow globe wedding right in the middle of the court.
I feel like it's still gonna look like Madison Square Garden.
No.
It's still gonna look like a stadium
Yes.
or like
What are you gonna do with the
an
seats? You gonna
arena.
cover them?
You better not lower Patrick Ewing's retired jersey down.
No,
from the
they're not going to
rafters.
do
Well, we
that.
got to take it. We're going to have to take it out
No,
for that
you're
wedding,
not.
obviously.
Guys, you're not planning this. Let them plan. She's got endless money.
Right.
She's
So
gonna,
she could do anything she wanted.
Yeah.
And in Madison
And she
Square
picked this.
Garden.
Boy, it's such a
Weird.
cool. Did you know what just happened?
I love Madison
The
Square
Knicks
Garden.
won.
Don't get me wrong.
Did you hear?
It's a great place
It's
to
fun.
watch a
Yeah,
concert.
okay, yeah.
But not a wedding.
All true, but not a wedding.
Well, part of this
Good vibes
reporting,
is all I'm saying. Go
They
ahead.
do expect that there will be a smaller, more intimate wedding ceremony, and then this will be a separate celebration at Madison Square Garden
So a reception?
on July 3rd. Perhaps. And then they're building a stage, so will there be musical performances?
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Yeah,
he plays there.
He loves to play there.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Kenny, what else you have?
Not my wedding, not my problem.
Speaking of Madison Square Garden, the New York Knicks ticker tape parade down the Canyon of Heroes will be tomorrow in New York City.
Let's go.
And we do have the television ratings for the 2026 NBA Finals. It was the most watched NBA Finals since 1998.
Wow, there you
That
go.
was the last time Michael Jordan won a championship with the Chicago Bulls.
All right, all right, all right.
It's fantastic. Well, J-Bo, you said the world was tuned in.
It was. The world was rooting for the Knicks. I feel like it was the world versus the Spurs.
Yeah, sorry, Texas. I mean, listen, we love you for sure. And you've gotten quite a few.
You
Yeah,
have,
they have 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get them again.
Yeah, they say the average across the 5 games was 20.6 million. In game 5, the peak was 33. And then on social media, the numbers were ridiculous. So all the videos, the clips generated 15 billion views and counting
15
on social media.
billion?
Game 5 alone, 4 billion
Wow,
views. Just
that's-
clips and stuff circulating.
That's amazing. What a
incredible.
number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unprecedented, right?
Not even that many people in the world.
I was hearing in Los Angeles where they're traditionally Lakers fans, they became Knicks fans. Like J-Bo said, I think that everybody just latched onto this team and their story and their comebacks.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
Kenny, what else do you have?
Dr. Evil is back. Mike Myers reprising the role for the first time in 24 years for a Verizon commercial.
Yeah, I saw this. It was all over the place yesterday, and I just ignored it because I assumed it's probably not great. So I just watched it, and it's great. It's
funny.
It is so good. I mean, they hit it out of the park. You got to tip your hat to them because it was so brilliantly done. And all the original actors and actresses are there. It's
Rob Lowe,
really-
Seth Green, Mindy Serling.
Yeah, it reminds me, you brought this up, of the Jurassic Park commercial that they just ran, which was amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
That was probably my favorite Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, I agree.
As these big companies, they figure out how do they make the best commercial. It's got to feel great when they make a huge bet like that to get all the original actors.
Yeah, it's got to cost a lot of money for them.
And then it does go to number 1 on the trending list, and everyone loves it.
Especially
So,
when so much time has passed since a movie came out with these actors in it.
Kenny, what else do you have?
Colorado just passed a new law called the Tamales Act, and this will allow citizens to legally prepare and sell home-cooked meals to one another from their private kitchens.
That could be good. And then if you get the wrong person in the wrong kitchen, you wonder, they got a dog in there running around with the hair. What do they do?
Yeah, so for safety purposes, in order to participate, the home cooks are required to complete a food safety course to ensure proper handling and preparation. But the legislation, they say, is designed to uplift this informal economy by allowing residents to turn their family recipes and culinary talents into viable business opportunities.
How about that? Kenny, what else do you have?
TJ, I know your daughters were playing Roblox, but you stopped that.
Yeah, not anymore.
Well, maybe this will change your mind, but because Roblox just announced the introduction of kids accounts, so special accounts for kids to supposedly keep them safer while on this platform.
Does it, turn off the chat feature?
Yeah, so the Roblox Kids account for kids 5 to 8, users in this age group are restricted to games labeled minimal or mild for maturity, and then the chat features are completely disabled. Then there's accounts for 9 to 15-year-olds, and that has moderate maturity levels, may have some mild violence, some crude humor, but just a little bit. And the chat settings vary by region and age.
Yeah, the chat thing is very dangerous when you start looking into it. A lot of predators will find kids in these video games, and so we have a no chat rule in the house.
Is it necessary for this game, the chat?
No.
Does it need to be part of the game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I've never played Roblox. I just know that it's really popular, especially with young kids.
Because if it's not necessary, then just get rid of it altogether.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't
assuming
know.
it's a popular feature. That's probably why they keep it.
It's an online community. That's
right.
kind of the idea of the game, is that it's like an open world and everybody can play together no matter where you are in the world.
Well,
My understanding.
all I know is that video games keep trying to convince my kid to buy digital dresses and tokens, and it's the dumbest thing.
I remember it was the Robux gift card.
Oh, yeah.
The drama
horrible.
with your mom.
$50 for like digital token. It's just
That's
the
insane.
dumbest thing. Kenny, thank you for keeping us somewhat informed.
That's what's happening.
There's a story that's gaining more and more traction. I'm seeing it shared all over the place. New York Post just covered it. Apparently, a dad was on a road trip with his young daughter. It's a little kid. And he stops in Alabama to take her to the bathroom. And I know as a dad, like when your kids have to go,
They have to go.
You want to get them to a bathroom. It's like when we have to go, but only worse. And so he stops at some store and he takes the daughter, what is she, like 7 years old maybe?
2 daughters, yeah, young. Toddler or maybe a little bit older.
Takes them into the women's bathroom. And listen, I'm a dad. I've been doing this for a minute. I actually don't know what the right move here is, even today, because it's complicated. I've been on the receiving end of a dude in the men's room yelling at me because I dared to bring my daughters into the bathroom. And it's like, what kind of a creepy weirdo are you?
Yeah.
That, first of all, my kids are right here. I tell them to look at the ground. No one's seeing anything. Do you ever see anything when you walk into a men's room?
No,
No.
usually not.
You
Everyone's
don't.
minding their business, right?
Everyone's
and doing their business.
Minded, right. And so you don't have to do that to anyone. You don't have to yell at them or say...
It made it worse because he drew attention to himself.
Yes, it was so weird. And so, this guy who's making headlines, he goes into the women's bathroom, assuming, he's thinking about his daughters, and some other man follows him into the bathroom and starts yelling at him. You can see the video. So, first of all, I think the dad's smart for setting up his little camera and recording what he was doing in the bathroom.
Right.
And they wind up calling the police on this dad, and he's not doing anything. He's not fighting the guy. He seemingly is remaining silent.
He's just telling his daughters, like, go ahead, keep washing your hands as they're crying.
The daughters are crying.
Because they're clearly
Because
upset.
this guy's yelling at them. Now,
Right.
mind you, the guy who followed him into the bathroom to ridicule him, he walked in there because his wife came out and said, "Oh, there's a guy in the bathroom," and that was the details that he received.
So use your eyes and look that the guy's bringing his daughters. So I don't understand how people get to that place where you're going to yell at this guy. And also, there's a store employee there, a woman in a red shirt who's essentially apologizing, saying, "I'm sorry this is happening." So the police get called. And the police tell the dad, "Hey, nothing was wrong.
You did
here.
nothing wrong here."
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, can we have a little bit of grace for one another
Right.
and understand that each situation is different?
Yes.
Correct.
And, if the dude was peeking under the stall,
That's a different
that would
story.
be a different story, but that's
Right.
not what was happening.
Right. He was taking care of his girls.
It was clear.
Yeah, I think what irritates me with situations like this is that I've seen other articles where someone is having an experience, maybe a cardiac arrest, or they're getting mugged, and people are just standing around doing nothing, recording it. But then when situations like this happen, which are situational, like his situation is because he has his 2 daughters taking him to the bathroom, people want to have a fit. And it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Why are we
It's-
getting involved in this and not the other
Yes,
things where people actually need help?
Mind your business.
Yes.
Right?
Or
What
as my
about
mom
that?
says, touch your nose.
Touch your
Mind
nose.
your business.
Oh, I think I'm honored by this. Nikki in Charleston, South Carolina, she was thinking about me at night.
Oh, that's
Nikki.
sweet.
Can you tell me what happened here?
Well, I thought of you 2 nights ago, and then I thought better of what I was going to do. In my headlights, I see 2 little animals playing with each other, but they're not moving like a cat or a dog. And I'm like, what is that? So I walk over there. It's 2 little baby raccoons,
Oh, that's adorable.
the size of my hand. And I should send these to TJ. He wants pet raccoons. And then I was like, no, I'm not sending these to TJ.
Well, thank you.
So-
Yeah, the last thing I need to do is go to jail for transporting little animals, although they are adorable, and nothing is cuter than a baby raccoon.
I would have brought it to you, so I would have been in jail for transporting animals, but
What a beautiful moment this is. You really love me, Nikki.
Such a good friend.
I really do. I really didn't. And then I stood there for a second and I thought, is this guy really this into my life that I'm thinking, hey, I should get 2 raccoons for this guy on the radio? But apparently, yes.
Yeah, I'm honored. I really am. And J-Bo, I would let you have one, by the way.
I don't want one.
Kenny,
Thank you, though.
come on, you want a baby raccoon?
I'll take one.
What happened to your raccoons? Did the animal control come get them, J-Bo?
I haven't seen them, so somebody got them.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A larger animal.
Yes.
The deer went wild around here.
I have not seen it.
That is the food chain, my friend.
I didn't have to take care of it for the free, so I'm thankful.
Yeah.
There
you go.
When nature takes care of itself. You know, my dog had a rotten tooth a couple years ago, and she performed dental surgery on herself somehow. The next year, the tooth was gone. The $3,000 surgery they quoted me on disappeared. She's in great shape. One less tooth, but in great shape.
That's pretty
She
good.
can still eat.
Yep, she can eat. Yep.
Well, I actually babysat for somebody that has a raccoon rescue. And there were 15 of them in different cages, and I had to clean the cages out.
Do they release them back in the wild?
Yes, they do.
Okay, nice.
They do. Yeah. But I was reading on the internet, I said, what does raccoon poop look like? And they compared it to goat and rabbit, which I have both, and they're neat little pellets. No, sir. This was like a frat brother that had been on a wild turkey binge the night before, went to Taco Bell, was not satisfied with the Taco Bell, then went through the cookout line, and then...
Listen, I love me a good cookout line, though.
You're painting
The chili
girl,
cheeseburger, I love those. Those are delicious.
You're painting a beautiful picture, Nikki. You have a way with words.
Thank you, Heather. We got it, but you can get a whole meal for $3.
Yes, you
Something
can.
wrong.
And the shakes are good,
Something
too.
is wrong. Something is wrong.
What? You don't like a good deal? I mean, I'll take a good deal any day.
I love a good deal.
Hey, Nikki, appreciate you thinking of us. You have an amazing day, okay?
You too. Love you guys.
We love you too. I think she made the right choice not transporting the raccoons, although that would have been a beautiful sentiment. You know how you go to the grocery store and there are people waiting outside with clipboards?
Yes.
And they're asking you to jump in on some cause?
Yeah, I used to be that person.
Did you?
Yeah, I was trying to get medicinal marijuana legalized in Florida.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
It worked. Did it work?
Yeah, it
Doing
worked.
God's
It is.
work.
So, yeah.
That's J-Bo right there. You know, Kenny's kind of like that person in my life. He's constantly trying to get me to watch movies and shows. And I don't watch a lot of television, but you are relentless. Like, you know, when you go in the store, you see the person, you're like, yeah, I'll get you on the way out.
Yeah.
But then they insist on taking you up on that.
They remember you.
Yeah.
You need to expand your horizons, TJ. You're too in your own little hole. Just you and your mushrooms and coffee and whatever else you do.
I'm busy. I have kids. Like, life is not, you don't just get to watch whatever you want when you have kids. There's too much to do. I made the mistake of watching the Mario movie the other day. I thought that was going to be good. The second Mario movie was not as good as the first one. And you told me you liked it.
I did. I still like it.
It's
I
still
stand by
good,
it.
but I like the first one more than the second one, too.
Yeah. It's still $1 billion blockbuster.
Yeah, it just crossed that threshold.
Nobody cared about it. They still went to go see it. So, okay, what's the movie? I'll let you do it. Because he's raving about this movie.
It really is. I cried like a baby. It was a beautiful movie. It's called Remarkably Bright Creatures. It's on Netflix, starring Sally Field and Lewis Pullman. It's a book. It was a book in 2022 bestseller. They turned it into a movie. The narrator is an octopus, TJ, and I know how much you love octopus.
So is it a cartoon?
No. It's a real-life movie, and I suppose the octopus is CGI.
What? That sounds so familiar. Was that book very popular at one point?
Yeah, it came out in 2022. It was huge.
Okay.
Huge success.
So
They
now
made
there's
a
a
movie
movie.
right away.
Got it.
And
And it
you
was
you cried through the whole thing?
I defy anybody to watch this movie and not cry.
I bet you I would not cry during this movie.
Heather doesn't have feelings.
Well, no, the narrator's an octopus. How could you cry if like the narrator's an octopus? Like that's not real.
It's
Do you
not
know what I
real.
mean?
Well, it's really touching. That's what it is. That's the reality.
How are you so sure you're not going to cry? You haven't seen it?
Well, it just sounds dumb.
Okay.
Wow. Heather?
Are you? Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Are you interested in watching it?
I wasn't. But now I kind of want to because I want to see if because Kenny's a baby. Kenny cries over everything. Didn't you cry during the Mario movie?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's...
He's healthy when it comes to his emotions, Heather.
No, I think he's a little too healthy with his emotions. I think he cries too much is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I'll tell you.
He cries at
No such
Jeopardy for some reason.
That is weird.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. That is,
Yeah.
Even J-Bo says that's over the line.
That's
That
over
was
the
a
line.
touching run.
Okay, here's what I would do. If you're willing to take the test here, would you watch the movie and then you let her know where you cried?
Yeah.
And can you record yourself and we can see what your genuine reaction is?
Sure, I'd like to see if this movie is as emotional as he's saying.
Okay,
it is,
and if you can have your husband there as like a sideline reporter,
Yeah.
I'd like him to give commentary on what's actually happening. Is there any sort of moisture that you're not telling us? I want to hear what happens to
I'm
you.
not going to lie. I'll definitely do it.
No, I know, but
if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it.
Second opinion, that's all I'm asking for.
Okay.
All right, so challenge accepted?
Challenge accepted.
Okay,
Let's go.
great. Well, there you go. Heather, maybe we'll get this on tomorrow at this time. Did Heather cry because of the octopus?
I have some tissues for you, Heather.
I could probably use a good cry. I can't remember the last time I cried. Maybe like a couple years ago.
Maybe here comes another one.
Yeah.
This is the TJ Show.
You have one new message. Translating. Disney and Pixar's Hoppers is now available on Disney+.
You could say that again.
Critics are calling it Pixar's funniest movie ever and a wildly entertaining ride. Blizzard Potato. It's certified fresh and verified hot.
Now we party.
This is incredible!
Wow, I am clearing the rest of the day.
Disney and Pixar's Hoppers now available on Disney+. Rated PG.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This is the TJ Show. Kenny, I'm a tiny bit concerned for you.
Why?
Because I just heard you celebrating someone's failure. And it just kind of felt maybe a little bit selfish. I would love for you to run this by J-Bo. Can I get a second take on this, J-Bo?
Alrighty.
All right, well, I've told you guys it's been 20 years since I graduated high school, and I was the senior class president, so it was my responsibility to organize the 10-year high school reunion. And there was a lot of excitement, but then when it came time to buy tickets for this event, nobody did. 3 people, including myself, showed up to the high school reunion.
And that was you organizing it?
It was me organizing it. So I had announced at that time that I'm retiring from organizing any future reunions. I said, good luck in the future.
So you brought this up a number of times. It's almost like he takes it personally.
Yeah,
that
he's
people
bitter.
didn't show
He
up.
hasn't let it go.
Like you've taken on the blame for why people didn't show up.
Well, part of me, because my friend Kate from years ago volunteered to organize this 20-year reunion, and secretly I kind of hoped the same thing would happen for the 20th anniversary.
Dang.
And Kate is a lovely, sweet girl. I don't wish any bad things to her.
Well,
but
yes, you do.
No, well,
You're doing it right now.
That.
You guys are right. It's more selfish because I want the proof. Like, was it me? Was I the reason why nobody came to the high school reunion, or was it because my class are a bunch of losers that can't commit to anything?
Yeah, most likely it's the latter. It's definitely most of the time it's nothing to do with us.
Well, who wants to also, after you get out of high school, there are very few people that want to step back into that time. Do you want to go back and see all your high school friends?
Not
or
really.
not even friends, just the people you went to high school with who you haven't been in touch with for a long time.
No, and I think that social is to blame for that because like we're connected maybe on social, and every once in a while I might see a photo pop up of you and your family or you on vacation, and I go, that's enough, and then you move on, right? And so you don't feel the need to go to a reunion.
So the reunion has been stolen by our modern era here.
I think so.
Right. Like I don't have to like go to a reunion to know what all my friends from high school or even people who I weren't friends with from high school are doing. Like I know how many kids they have, where they go on vacation, where they went to school, what they do now for a job.
Yeah, you're
like,
on your second
what are you
marriage,
gonna talk
you've
about?
gained 20 pounds. Like, yeah, we get that.
Yeah. 'Cause that's for catching up.
Yeah.
You don't have
So-
to catch up.
Yeah.
Kenny, your friend Kate tried the 20-year reunion and the results are in.
I guess that's what you saw me celebrating. They just canceled the 20th anniversary.
Yes.
So it wasn't you.
So it wasn't me. So I do feel a sense of relief. Now, I do think they're going to try for something in the fall. We'll see how that
bother.
goes. But
Just let it go, guys.
yeah, I kind of feel better that maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was just my class and they're, just being
Lame.
exactly.
Are you still in touch with your friend Kate from high school?
I haven't talked to her in probably close to 20 years.
Okay, can you reach out to her and we'll do like a little miniature high school reunion right here?
You guys follow each other on social?
Yeah, so
Okay.
exactly. I know what she's up to because of social
Okay.
media. So yeah, I'll DM her, I guess.
See if you can get in touch with her. And I would love to, first of all, hear about what was Kenny like in high school, because he talks about himself like he's the coolest guy ever. But then also, I'd like you to tell her your feelings about her planning. Okay.
That is horrible.
Well, I think this is for Kenny and his growth. It's coming up hopefully tomorrow on the TJ Show. I saw a headline today, it caught my attention. I lived in Boston for a lot of years, and it's a pretty awesome party town. First of all, lots of schools there, but also people just know how to go to bars and drink.
Right.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute, why are bars running out of beer? So apparently, the fans from Scotland who were there for the World Cup have run a number of the bars dry. They
drank them dry.
Ran out of beer. And I was like,
That's
wow.
hilarious.
That's great.
That is hilarious. And then there was a story because I guess they were hanging around the public garden, which is just this beautiful space right in the middle of the city. And these people, they're getting applauded because they're having a good time. They're enjoying the city and they're cleaning up after themselves.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, I'm surprised. It's really clean. And it's like, that's so cool. And they're saying nice things about America. They love being here. It's really cool.
There's one stat that I have to mention because St. Patrick's Day is like the biggest holiday in Boston.
Oh, yeah, there's a parade. People party all day.
One bar, Hennessy's Bar in Boston, said they tripled their St. Patrick's Day sale.
Ooh. Tripled?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to tell you, the Scottish, the English, like they know how to drink.
Right.
I lived there
Irish.
for a few months.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know how y'all drink this much alcohol because the content in their alcohol is way higher.
In beer too?
Yes,
Wow.
than it is in the States.
Right.
Wow, interesting.
So that's why they're probably drinking them out of like, they're drinking the pubs dry because they're like, this is water. What is this?
The world is lit up about these games. So many people are watching them. Messi hit the field.
Oh my
and I know you've got a whole rant you can go on about how great he is.
Dude, he came out yesterday in their opening match for Argentina. Like, I can't even believe it. He scored a hat trick. He scored 3 goals in this opening match. 39 years old. This is his 6th World Cup, and he still got it. Like, the GOAT conversation, I think, ended last night.
What is something you would say, and I asked a listener this the other day because he was very passionate about the World Cup. How would you sell someone on soccer and how to start if they don't get it yet?
Well, I think it's the world's game. I think it's a game that brings people together.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That is one thing. Like, even with Scotland, the way they're just loving one another and
Right.
they're hanging out in Boston, there's a unity there that's really attractive.
Yeah, and it's because, like, with our sports, like American sports, football, baseball, whatever, it's kind of just concentrated to the States.
Yeah.
But, like, soccer is everywhere.
world,
it just
yeah.
brings a ton of people together, and it's just so much fun.
So what was the follower count you shared yesterday? There was...
The Cape Verde goalie, 40 years old, played amazing in their opening match. He had 400,000 followers on Instagram to start the day, ended the day with 6 million.
Well, TJ, you talk about working on your patience. You should get into soccer because you need to be very patient. A lot of these games are super boring.
Okay, Jets fan.
0-0.
Okay.
You want to talk about boring
Scores.
games?
First of all, not boring. Soccer is a chess match, okay? There's a lot of strategy to it, and it's an amazing game to watch.
Yeah, nothing score.
Yeah, it's just news.
Have you watched the game yet?
I've watched a lot of them, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You're still bored?
Yeah, some of them are great. The Argentina game, 3 goals from Messi, that was exciting. America scoring 4 goals in their opening match, that was exciting. But most of these games are 0-0, 1-0.
Uncultured swine over here.
There you go. This is the TJ Show.
Oink, oink.
For years, I've played this little clip of my mom where she says,
Every time you turn around, there's something else wrong.
and you may have just heard a firsthand account of how this plays out. We were at the beach, and by the time I got to the beach to meet my family there, everyone was convinced the kids had to go to the emergency room because my mom got a sea creature wrong. She thought they were handling a very poisonous, venomous animal. There were like hundreds of them on the beach. And you pointed out, Heather, that if that was happening, they would have put signs up. There would be some warning.
I think the people who run the beach would have either removed the shells from the beach
Right.
or at least warned people not to touch them.
Yeah.
Well, this is my life. If you missed the interview with my kids following the beach incident, you can hear that on the podcast after the show. You just search for the TJ Show wherever you listen to podcasts. But I was reminded that I checked my DMs recently, and sadly I don't even open DMs from my mom. And I just started scrolling through them, and let me just show you. I am constantly being fed everything that's wrong in the world. So I'm just going to go backwards in my DM. Okay, the latest DM she sent me was a doctor with a hat on saying sleeping with a fan is terribly dangerous. Now, she sent this to me. My wife Jess is addicted to a fan. I know that's a problem. I don't know if it's horribly dangerous for your health, but I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, people have been sleeping with fans for a hot minute. I doubt it's dangerous.
But this doctor has a hat on, so he must be legit,
He's
right?
legitimate,
Yeah.
yes. But then, I love coffee. It's one of the great joys of my life.
Yes.
So I scroll up here, the previous DM. An Italian cardiologist reveals that a cup of coffee at 6:30 a.m. ages your blood vessels. but there is a precise time when coffee can become medicine.
What time is that?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
No.
Then another headline. If your child eats goldfish every single day, stop everything and listen to this. I'm not listening to it.
Are you kidding me?
No, I can literally
That's
go
too
on.
much. That's
There are
wild.
years of these, J-Bo.
That's too much, man.
Your stainless water bottle might be poisoning you. This is from my mom.
But then so is plastic.
Right, did she tell you a bunch of stuff about how plastics are killing you?
It's unbelievable. Then I see a video of a deer, and I thought, oh, wow, maybe this is a good one. And so I clicked on it. No joke. Listen to what this says.
Bambi kills more people than sharks.
Bambi kills more people than sharks.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And it's a deer frolicking through the yard. And she knows that I have deer where I live, and also I hit one in a car. Just wanted me to know, stay clear. They're worse than sharks.
I would say that people kill more Bambis than sharks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Another one. I mean, how many of these do you want me to read? I'm still in 2026 worth of DMs.
Wow.
We've got candy. Most candy is killing you, according to that. I don't know if that's
and you
true.
don't even open these and watch them.
No.
She just keeps sending them to you.
Also, you don't eat candy.
Okay, so now I'm finally in last year. Right, you're right. I don't eat candy.
No.
I'm finally in last year. Okay, the last one of 2025 was watch this before you start shoveling snow. And it basically tells you if you decide to shovel, you're in trouble.
Oh my goodness.
your heart won't be able to take it.
Well,
So
if
there
you
go.
don't shovel, you'll get in trouble too.
I've tried very hard to change this view on life. And I will tell you, I think I've made a tremendous amount of progress.
No.
A little bit.
For as long as I've known you, it's been Paranoia City.
No, but it's not this bad.
If
So
your
there's
mom's
progress.
at a 10, you're a 9.5.
No, I'm at least a 6, okay?
Just don't pass it on to your kids.
No, this is the TJ Show. We've had so much fun getting to know Kirsten in California. Hey, Kirsten, it's great to have you back on the show.
Hey, TJ.
So I found out something interesting about you. Your last name is Marvel, like as in the comic book.
Oh, no, it's actually Marble, like The Rock.
Marble.
Still cool.
Even
Still
better.
cool.
Yeah.
Even better.
Okay, so it's Marble. Okay, because I was thinking, are you a teacher? Are you Mrs. Marvel? And then it's like, yes, I am.
Or you go to a doctor's appointment and they're like, Miss Marvel,
Yeah.
and you stand up with such mighty pose and everything, hands on the hips, you know
Your
what I'm saying?
cape just naturally flows.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marble. Well, that is a cool name.
Yeah.
But I guess there's not as much of a story there, unless you have one.
I mean, I definitely got the jokes in, elementary school when, we're learning about rocks and minerals and, we're doing all the tests with, putting the little drops of vinegar. It's oh, we're dissolving Kirsten. It's come on, guys. But
That's the best they could come up with?
I know, it's, they want to make fun of it, but it's not a super easy name to make fun of. But most people nowadays think it's cool.
Okay.
Well, you haven't lost your marbles, have you? You see? That was
I've
good.
gotten that one a lot.
Oh, a lot? Oh, man.
Mrs. Marble, what is the most exciting part of your life right now?
I am trying to do my very first pull-up. I've been training at work. We have a pull-up bar. And getting ready to do my first pull-up and got the whole office involved. We all go out there and take breaks and do our pull-up exercises. It's been really fun.
So why the pull-ups? What's the reason for it?
I've never been able to do one, and just wanted a fitness goal that was fun and felt achievable.
Yeah, no, that's great.
That's cool.
It feels good to be strong.
Yes, and I've made so much progress. Not to the, I can't do a pull-up yet. We're still working on it. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's an excuse to get outside and get a little bit of fresh air and chat with friends. So it's been good.
Well, keep up the great work. Keep on pulling yourself up. Let us know when you get to that first pull-up, okay?
Okay.
There she is, Kirsten, and we appreciate you listening. Thanks for choosing our show, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, guys. The best way to start the day.
You have a great one. You call us anytime, okay? You're a friend of the show now.
All right. Thanks, TJ.
Bye.
Thanks for calling.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, so I heard wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Mrs. Marvel, it's Marble.
Yep.
But still, a cool name.
I agree.
Rock hard. Well, okay. Anyway, we appreciate
Stop
you
while
joining.
you're ahead.
Yeah, trying to make her into a superhero. There's something there. I just don't know exactly. Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Sparkling personality. Okay, listen, you're welcome to call for any reason at 877-RADIO-TJ. That's our phone number. You're invited. It's an open invitation. You either catch us in the studio or you get our voicemail. We just hope to get you on the show soon. 877-RADIO-TJ.
Stitch Fix. Stop shopping. Get styled.
Not today, sweatpants. Somebody's wearing jeans that fit.
Wow! No photos, please. I'm just a regular dad who happens to have a stylist.
I really look my best when someone else makes the decisions.
Hey, we can all see you two-way mirrors.
Just share your size, style, and budget, and your stylist sends personalized looks right to your door. Stitch Fix. Get started today at stitchfix.com.
I want to hug you. I'm going to hug you. I'm coming in for a hug.
Spotify, it's Jay Shetty. Are you one of those media strategy people? Scrolling through spreadsheets, searching for an audience that pays twice as much attention to your ads than they do on social? Let me introduce you to Fans. And they're here with me on Spotify. Trust me, I know Fans. They don't skip, they stay for hours. They don't move on, they manifest. They're not a demographic group, they're fans.
Spotify advertising. You're among fans.